So how does the breath impact, how can the breath impact your life? Well, it affects the nervous system, the autonomic nervous system. You can think of the fight or flight or rest digest response, sympathetic versus parasympathetic. Breathing is very much, you can change which part of the nervous system is pumping through you at the moment just by changing your breath. Okay? It affects your heart rate, your blood pressure, the oxygenation of your tissues, your digestion, your elimination, your immune function, your hormonal balance, your sleep, mental and emotional state, cognition, memory, pH balance, underline that, contraction, dilation of the smooth muscle, which is embedded in every organ and all the arteries and the airways, and your energy levels. Other than that, doesn't matter so much. Okay? The respiratory system is the only aspect of the autonomic nervous system that we can put into manual overdrive, but through it, there's the potential to transform every other system and the mind. And this is what the yogis got, and this is why they prescribed pranayama. Chill it down, quiet it, lower it, slower it and lower it, right? Retain it. Don't leak it, it's precious. So pranayama, this is again from the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Pranayama is usually considered to be the practice of controlled inhalation and exhalation combined with retention. However, technically speaking, it is only retention. And I just want to pause there because it was this quote when I was in my yoga versus Buteyko crisis that blew me away. Like I saw this and I went, oh my God, because this is what I learned through Buteyko was that the most important thing I could do was learn to suspend my breath for longer and longer periods of time, to not breathe. Not breathing was the healthiest thing I could do. Volitionally, consciously not breathing was the most important thing I could do. And then I read this like, oh, and retention here, by the way, doesn't just mean hold after inhale. It's also hold after exhale, suspension of breath. It means the part of the breath that requires not breathing. What happens in between inhale and exhale and inhale? So inhalation and exhalations, in essence, are just used as methods for inducing retention or breath holding. Retention is most important. This is from the Hatha Yoga Pradipika because it allows a longer period for assimilation of prana, just as it allows more time for the exchange of gases in the cells, i.e. oxygen and carbon dioxide. We're back to chemistry. The yogis got it. Breathing is primarily a chemical issue. So pranayama and any breath retraining requires that you alter either your respiratory rate, your tidal volume, or both. That's what we have the power to do. We can slow the breath down or speed the breath up. We can make the breath lower and lighter or bigger and more expansive, or we can manipulate both. That's what's manipulatable, okay?